Ancient flowers preserved in amber have been identified as a completely new species, 30 years after being discovered. What's more, the beautiful-looking plants likely contained deadly poison when they bloomed between 20 and 45 million years ago. The rare fossils were found in an amber mine in the Dominican Republic in the 1980s. But they remained overlooked while scientists concentrated on the prehistoric insects found at the same time. It was only when a specimen was handed over to botany professor Lena Struwe that their importance was recognized. After comparing the fossil flowers to more than 200 different species of the genus Strychnus, which includes many modern trees and lianas, Professor Struwe concluded this must be a new species. Now confirmed, these are the first ever fossil specimens of an asterid, a family of flowering plants including potatoes, tomatoes, petunias, and coffee. Professor Struwe has named the species Strychnus electri, after the Greek word for ember, electron. She concluded that, as it seems closely related to modern plants producing the deadly poisons strychnine and curare, an arrow poison once used in South and Central America, this plant probably also contained poison. Although fragments of plants are regularly found encased in amber, complete flowers are very rare. These specimens were collected in 1986 by entomologist George Pointer of Oregon State University, among a number of samples containing insects in amber from a mine in the Dominican Republic. Those insects kept Professor Pointer busy for years, but eventually the beautifully preserved flowers caught his eye. They looked like they had just fallen from a tree, he said. He sent high-resolution photographs of the finds to Lena Struwe, professor of botany at Rutgers University, setting her off on a quest to identify the mystery blooms. The detective work involved comparing tiny details of the plants with hundreds of samples of living species from some of the biggest plant collections in the world. I looked at each specimen, photographed and measured it, and compared it to the photo George sent me. I asked myself, how do the hairs on the petals look, where are the hairs situated, and so on, explained Professor Struwe. This fossil turned out to have particular significance for our understanding of the evolution of plants in the Caribbean and the New World tropics, she added. The discovery of this new species in a 30-year-old amber collection highlights that we still have many undiscovered species hidden away in natural history collections worldwide and not enough taxonomic experts to work through them.